Hello Physical Fiends, it is Jordan here with information regarding Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Yes, if you watched Sony's State of Play, you may have been aware of the announcement, finally, many years after being leaked. I don't think it was quite what some people were hoping for. I think many people had imagined either a big budget remake or maybe a HD 2D thing, but no, they've just funneled it through DuckStation, I think. But either way, one of my favorite games of all time is coming to modern platforms finally, with a physical release if you check the links down below in the description and pinned comment. Despite being shown off during Sony's presentation, this is a multi-platform release and the physical is on PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch. If you check the links below, that is where you'll find it. But I know many of you have been, excitedly playing your Nintendo Switch 2. I'm very jealous, mine is doing a trip all around Asia for some reason, but how about this game on Switch 2? Well, the news is less good, but it's not the end of the world. In Japan, the game is getting a normal physical release on Switch 1 like the West, but it is also getting a Switch 2 release, but not even as a game key. Oh no, it's a code in a box bullshit. I don't believe the West is getting anything at all in regards to the Switch 2, so that is kind of the bad news. But to twist it around to being kind of alright in the end, the Nintendo Switch 1 edition, if you have that and you pop it into your Switch 2, you can get a free update to have the benefits of the Switch 2 version. Free update, which I'm guessing won't be significant, but that extra boost power will be nice to have just in case. You never know. So, this remaster of sorts, what does it involve? Well, the graphics have been smoothed out a bit. It looks like a 12-year-old learned about DuckStation and maxed out the smoothing filters. It could be worse, but I personally wouldn't say it's an upgrade in the visual department. It's fine. You have a new user interface to make things easier and clearer to understand. It will include new story content apparently, with an updated script based on the War of the Lions translation. Which makes me sad, I've got to be honest, but what can I do about it? I guess I'll have to blame either myself or God. It looks like you have more help in seeing how to unlock job classes, one for those who don't like cool surprises. The game now has full voice acting, battle speed changes, and new difficulty levels, which hopefully means higher and lower, hopefully both, not just one way. And the cool thing is, if you are an old man yelling at clouds like myself, and you don't really care much for these new features or visuals, this package includes the original version of the game too, exactly how you remember it. Oh wait, no, because for some reason they decided the only thing they couldn't remain faithful to was the script, so it's the old game with the new script, which is the thing I hate the most. Thank you, Square. But to save this video from descending into a rant of a madman, I am looking forward to giving it a second chance in this re-release. My PS1 version isn't far away if I ever want to play that. I'm a working class northern British guy. Overly written flowery language would not be tolerated where I grew up, and it replaced the down-to-earth dialogue that I loved, so I could barely play the PSP version before wanting to puke with embarrassment. But now I'm older, and I do want to give it a second chance. Maybe I'll be less stubborn about it now that I'm almost 35, not 16 anymore. The game is releasing on September 30th. If you want to pre-order the physical release, then you can do so with the links in the description and pinned comment. That is the best way to support me and this channel in the best way possible, and I do thank you from the bottom of my heart, truly. Plus, if you're new here and you love physical media, then do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. It'll be the best thing you do today. Plus, the bigger this channel is, the more publishers will pay attention to the demand for physical video games. Maybe if this channel was massive, maybe Square may have thought about doing a proper Switch 2 physical. Think about that, okay? Do your duty and subscribe. How about you? Are you excited about this, or were you hoping for something a bit more? Are you like me, who prefers the original translation despite its obvious flaws? I would like to know that I'm not alone in this world. I'm not insane, right? Also, please leave a comment telling me your favorite job class in this game. Mine was always the Lancer. Anyways, take care.